What's up, and welcome back to another episode of the Goober podcast. We're here, another episode, a new day, and we have someone here today that has been a very highly requested guest. Highly requested. By her herself, she is requested, but by a lot of other people as well. We have my beautiful, wonderful, caring, smart, creative, talented, wonderful, beautiful, great hair, smooth skin looking girlfriend, Jess.
Thank you, Stephen, for welcoming me with that great entrance. I appreciate it. But thank you for having me here. I know I want to make your viewers happy because I know I've been pretty requested.
You have been very requested. I think, you're my first follower on Insta at the Goober podcast. Go follow. I think we're at like 30-ish right now, and so we got some new subscribers since the last video. So I'm excited to be here today with you.
Thank you.
And I guess we'll dive right into it. So we've been dating for how long now, Jess? You remember?
Long?
I remember.
Yeah, I remember. What makes you think I wouldn't remember?
Let's say it on, what do you want to say it on?
Are we
on
saying
3?
the months or like the year and the months?
The months.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
We've been dating for 20 months.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost 21 in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's crazy, Jess.
I know.
Longest relationship either of us have had. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and Jess, we started dating in June. No, not junior year.
Oh,
in
no.
sophomore
like
year.
End of sophomore year.
Yeah.
It was like towards the very end. I think like the only time we were dating in sophomore year was like the last day of school.
Yeah, I think so. Because our anniversary is June 14th. So like, yeah, I think that week was like the last week.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think about me, Jess? I think I know, but the viewers want to know. What do you think about me? Like, I was the first one to approach.
Right,
like, yeah.
Okay, honestly, I thought you were making fun of me. Like, I thought it was like you and Joey like teasing me or like making a joke out of me. And so I like tried to stay away from Steven like as much as possible because I was like afraid. I didn't want to be made fun of by you,
Yeah.
But then I started telling my friends, I was like, oh, Emily, Rohina, shout out to them.
Shout out to them. They're watching.
I was like, does Steven like me? Because like he's been kind of like following me and like randomly talking to me. And they're like, oh, I don't know, like maybe, but I can't like confirm. They were lying. Steven told them.
Yeah. So pretty much, I'll just get into it a little bit, right? The beginning stages. Yeah. So pretty much, I was with Joey. Shout out to Joey, and he was like the first one that like kind of knew that I like had any type of crush on you, and so. Like, at that point, I didn't really, like, know you that well. Like, you were in English, but I just saw you across the room. I was like, oh, like, she's pretty cute. And so, like, I don't really know how to flirt. I think you know that at this point. So, I just, I just messaged you on Snapchat and was just like, what'd I say? I was just like, I said, like, you posted something about Aladdin. That's how it started, was you posted something about Aladdin, and you were like, just saw Aladdin or something, and I swiped up. I was like, what'd I say? I was
okay. I was really confused, or this is when I knew something was up, because Steven didn't even like swipe up on my story. He just like straight up texted me for the first time out of nowhere and was like,
on Snap. Yeah.
He was like, how is the movie? And I'm like, what? Like, that's so weird. And I was like, it was good. And you were like, what movie did you watch? And I was like, Aladdin. Like, I just had, like, short, like, one-word answers. And then Steven was like, oh, like, how was it? How is that blue Will Smith? And then I was just like, good.
I don't know. I was just saying random stuff. But, yeah, at first I was like, she doesn't like me. Like, she'd come. Like, we would Snapchat, and then you'd come back to school. And I would, like, me, I'm just, like, trying to be social. I'm like, yo, what's up, Jess? And, like, you'd be like, hey. I'd be like, so, like, do you not like me? Or, like, what's the dealio? And so it wasn't really until like, when was it till that you were like I kind of have a crush on him / like you knew that I was like pursuing you.
Yeah, pursuing me. What a great verb. I don't know, maybe I would say like 2 weeks into it, because I think you had like a crush on me for like 2 weeks or something, and I had no idea. So I was just like, you just kept coming up like your notifications on my phone. And I was like, okay, like I guess Steven's a new friend. Like that's pretty random. And then I don't know, like we just started talking more and I was like, oh, he's kind of funny. Oh, he's kind of goofy. But yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. But then I was like, I remember like talking to my sister about it. I was like, you know, like Steven Gubron. She was like, oh yeah, like the Gubrons. I was just like, yeah, like I think he likes me. She goes, oh, that's interesting. I was like, yeah. And she was like, do you like him? I was like, I don't know. And then I just found myself every day like wanting to dress up nice to school, even more than usual. And then I was like, oh shoot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Leanne, or as I like to call her, Chotu. But yeah, I mean, we were very shy back then.
Yeah.
And like
especially me.
Yeah, but like we would FaceTime like every night.
Yeah.
We would like I mean, I'm still a simp, but like back then I was like, cuz I didn't know what was going on. I needed Joey to help me, Rokina to help me, Emily a little bit as well. But yeah, good times.
Very good times. And look where we are now.
Look where we are now, Jess.
Still don't like him.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. All right, that's the end of the podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, that was nice, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Anything else? What else you want to talk about, Jess? You know the motto of this place.
What's the motto?
Anything and everything we talk about.
You know what I would like to talk about?
Yeah.
I would like to address a certain Kenneth Gubron. Watching the last podcast, you had something to say about disliking my comments. I don't appreciate the hate.
Wow.
Yeah.
The first beef going on.
The first beef, and I'm proud to start it.
Wow.
You know what I have to say, Kenny? Stop shaving your head when you're bored.
Oh my
Find
goodness.
a hobby.
Wow.
Find a hobby.
Kenny did shave his head. I mean, I think he looks good with the shaved head because his head is nice and circular. And, I've been wanting to shape. What? That's true. And I've been wanting to shape.
Kenny, you have a round head.
Or nice round. But because it's not like square. It's like round. It's like or ovally.
Have you seen a square head?
I've seen square heads. I won't say any names, but I've seen.
No name dropping here.
I've seen square heads. I've seen ramp heads. I've seen 10 finger foreheads.
You've been seeing.
I've seen all of them, all of the above. But
what kind of head would you say I have?
I don't know. I would say a round head too. I feel like if you shaved your head, like, which you shouldn't. Well, I mean, do whatever you want.
Are you saying you wouldn't love me if
no,
I shaved
I would
my...
love you no matter what. But if you shaved your head, no, looks, no. If you shaved your head, I think you would still you would look like it would be ball shaped like Kenny's. So I think it would be good. Me on the other hand, look at my face.
Johnny, get a close up of Steven's head.
Johnny, close up. What do you think, Jess? I think it's like cylinder. No, not cylinder, like oval.
Yeah, no, I would say you have a a longer head.
Yeah, but you think it's good though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually my type.
That's your type, long heads.
Long heads.
Wow. But yeah, so I think I've been wanting to shave my head, but obviously the wedding's coming up of CJ and Gabrielle. Go watch that episode, almost to 100 views.
Oh yeah, marrying a goober. 2nd episode.
Wow. Shout out. But and so I think I would look kind of weird with a shaved head, but I still want to do it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you'd look nice.
I think I would look like decent, but like I feel like it just depends. I feel like my head's so thick and like big. But like we talked about this the other day.
Comment down below if you think Steven's head is thick.
Yeah. But what I was saying
we
were talking the other day about the one thing I feel like I don't have like weird is like my forehead. Like my forehead isn't big.
Yeah. Steven does have a pretty small forehead.
Yeah.
But not too small.
Which is good. Like I feel like the forehead is a sensitive area, and we know one person.
Who?
We can't speak.
Why can't we speak?
No, it's someone that doesn't watch the podcast. Like this person has no clue.
Oh, guys.
You know who. If you guys know, drop it in the comments.
Don't drop their name.
No,
in the comments.
Don't drop their name.
Just
actually.
like.
But yeah, I would say forehead is good that I don't have. But I was thinking about it the other day at my work, Chick-fil-A.
You work
But
at Chick-fil-A?
I do.
I didn't know
But what I
that.
was going to talk about Chick-fil-A, we won't go too deep into
Okay.
when I work and how I work. But what I was going to say is we go there a lot, Jess.
We do go there a lot. They should sponsor us at this point.
Yeah. I like how
I
much
would
money.
appreciate a job.
I think we've spent like over.
Yeah. If we had all our receipts up, definitely like.
Because I have red status, which is like more than 3,000 points. And so like that's already $300 right there. Like I spent a lot of money
Can they
just
hear
there,
me
but
drink?
can I what?
Can they hear me drink?
No, I don't think so. Should we test? ASMR?
Yeah, maybe. Continue.
But what I was going to say about Chick-fil-A is like we have our classic meals, right? But talking about sauces, we got to talk about the sauces,
We do gotta
Jess.
talk about the sauces.
Let's hear about those. Let me hear like your rankings of what you've had so far.
What I've had so far. Okay.
Like we won't do a tier list because there's not enough sauces to really tier list it. But I want to hear your opinions because I have my opinions.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the ones I've tried is, the Chick-fil-A sauce, of course, the
Classic.
Polynesian, the ranch, the buffalo. I think that's it, actually. Oh, and honey roasted.
Honey
barbecue.
roasted.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
Don't sleep on that
It's because
one.
they're in a little packet.
The ranch
Why
you
are
said.
they
What
in
about
a
the
little
barbecue?
packet? No, I have not tried the barbecue.
Why are they in a little packet? I don't know, but I like it.
But don't you work there?
I do, but let me tell you why I like it. Not why I work there, why I like it.
Oh.
My rankings are this. I would have to say Polynesian's number 1.
Right.
Then honey roasted barbecue 2, and then Chick-fil-A sauce 3, and then what else have I had? I guess ranch 4. I mean, because we don't really like spicy.
Yeah.
Am I ready to expose that, Jess? How bad I am with spice? I'm Egyptian.
Okay.
That's it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm Egyptian.
Does that define your
spice? No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't I eat spicy food? Like, that's not good. Like, I literally any spicy food. Like, Jess, like hot Cheetos, I can't even have.
Yeah, can I tell them about the time that
tell them.
Steven cried when he ate hot Cheetos for the first time?
I don't know about
he
cried.
Like sobbed.
I don't know about cried. I think
his nose was running.
I don't know about that.
It ran away.
No, I disagree. I think because we had a bunch, because it was like an ongoing joke with us. It was like hot Cheetos, like I'll bring the hot Cheetos, you bring the water. Like it was a cutesy thing, right?
This is the beginning of our relationship.
Yeah. This was like shake
shake
Ferdy's hand when I walk in.
Oh yeah. So you still don't
No, I still
shake
do.
My dad's hand when
no,
I
still do. No, I still do. I'm hoping he's watching this.
Yeah.
Shout out Ferdy.
Hey Dad, I made it.
But what I was gonna say is, this is the beginning.
Yeah.
And you brought the. Do you bring the Cheetos? No, I brought the Cheetos, and you brought the water. Yep. And they were spicy, bro. I can't take any spice. I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and you know what sauce I get? Honey barbecue.
Well, they are really good. I don't blame you.
Yeah, but that's basic. Like, I gotta spice it up a little bit, or like change it. Like, I'll either get that or Parmesan garlic. Why are you laughing?
No,
it's a good flavor.
I can't judge. I haven't even had that. It just sounds.
You just get the honey. Well, you've only went with me with the honey, right? Oh no, you went with Rohina and Emily. What does that look?
Yeah, you think I've only been to Buffalo Wild Wings?
No, because I think I took you the first time.
Ever, like in my life?
I think so. Am I incorrect?
You were pretty incorrect.
I think because remember I was like, because
I moved here.
All right. Goober podcast. No, I'm just kidding. Just talk
Johnny,
about that.
that
Talk
out.
about how you feel about people.
Thing?
Yes,
right.
saying that you moved here.
Right. Okay. I'd love to talk about this. I can talk about this for hours.
Yeah, I'll sit back. Let me let you talk.
Sit back, Steven. So me and Steven, we are very different people. As you can see, he's a very social, outgoing, charismatic type of guy. Me, on the other hand, would rather just like stay in the little corner, just hide my face, Just it's pretty occasional when I socialize. But so yeah. Where was I going with this?
People say that you moved here.
Right. So because I barely showed my face, no one knew who I was when Steven started like talking to me. So when they heard of my name, everyone's like, "Oh my God, did she just move here? Like, where'd she come from? Like, how long ago?" And so when me and Steven officially started dating, everyone was like, "Oh, like, where'd you come from? Like, how long have you been here?" And I was like, have been in Hicksville my whole life. And they were like, oh, I thought you moved here. And I was like, no, I just don't talk to people.
Yeah, no, but they never said that to me. They said that to you.
Yeah, they
Like I
straight up
never.
said it
If
to
they said it
me.
to me, I'd be like, whoa, Jessica, the painter, the photographer, the drawer. That's what I would have said. But yeah, they would say that, but like it just became a joke. Like people would just
Yeah.
like say that to you as a joke. I don't think too many people said that enough. Like,
I think
right?
I just found it so funny that I just kept it as an ongoing thing, like
Yeah.
an ongoing inside joke. Whenever like they're talking about a story and like I wasn't there, I'll be like, "Oh, I didn't move here yet."
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
But you've been here your whole life.
I have been here my whole
What is
life.
that? Where'd you go? Dutch Lane?
I went to Fork Lane.
Fork Lane.
Yeah.
Interesting one. Interesting one. What I was going to talk about also is that one of the things that you've taught me about is the great world of TikTok.
Oh Lord.
So, I mean, CJ, the other podcast, go watch it, number 2, said that TikTok's bad. Like, we're on TikTok too much. How do you feel, though?
I don't technically disagree with him with the whole like get outside type of thing because I do
Yeah.
waste a lot of time on TikTok.
Yeah.
But TikTok is also like another platform where you get to like learn about stuff because I feel like every time someone finds out about something, they're like, oh my gosh, look what I found on TikTok, like this new like hobby or like this new like thing from Amazon, like. I don't know, it just like expands like their interests, which I do appreciate because, you know, it's just something new.
Yeah.
So, but I do agree that like it just wastes a lot of time. So that's why like I put a limit on my phone for like the app on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the same way because I was never there for like Vine or like Musically. Like, Musically was kind of like.
Musically was my thing.
Yeah, but I was never there. Like, I feel like it was like not too girly, but just like not what I would watch.
Yeah.
And Vine was just before my time. Like, I had a phone.
Steven like
but...
wasn't born yet.
No, I was born, but I just didn't like go on social media or anything. But TikTok, it's honestly crazy. And I think I was talking about this with someone. Like, maybe it was you, maybe it was Johnny. It might have been someone, whoever it was. Don't be mad that I forgot, but it might have been Johnny.
Be mad, Johnny.
That what's it called? What was it saying? Oh, that like one that TikTok blew up because of quarantine, like because before that it was all really dancers, and now it's like dancers and it's like comedy and it's like like people making music, and also like what's crazy is that like the TikTokers I feel like are now like the new Nickelodeon Disney stars. You think about that, like with us, it's like Miley Cyrus and like Demi Lovato and like Miranda Cosgrove and like all that.
And now all the little kids are like Charlie D'Amelio.
No, exactly.
Addison Rae.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Because I mean, I don't hear anything about Disney and Nickelodeon now, but like.
Yeah, because they're all grown up.
It's like, yeah, Charlie D'Amelio makes so much money, and
she has her own drink at Dunkin'.
That's crazy. Maybe next time we're on this, we'll do a mukbang or mukbang. I don't know what it's called with Charlie drinks it with Chick-fil-A, but it's crazy. It's like the Sienna May girl. Like,
you say Charlie has a drink at Chick-fil-A?
I mean, no, I'm saying get the
Yo,
drinks.
guys, get the Charlie drink at Chick-fil-A. New drink.
It's diet lemonade with a hint of Sprite.
Okay.
But what I was saying is, people are gonna be like, what's this couple? Okay, but what I was saying is that TikTokers like Sienna May, like she just got big, and like in like a month. Like, how is that crazy? Like, she has like 16 million. Like, what would you do with that power? And that's what another thing is, like, we always see on the news, like Charlie D'Amelio gets into trouble or like controversy. I just feel like it's like crazy. It's like these kids, like Charlie's 16, she's younger than us, and it's like she has so much power, but like I mean, so much responsibility too.
Yeah, I think it's important for like, you know, kids our age or like Sienna or Charlie to like use their platform to advocate like for something important. Like the reason why like I guess like I prefer Sienna over Charlie is because Sienna advocates for like body positivity and like loving yourself for who you are, but Charlie doesn't really like speak on anything, or at least that I've heard of. So like I don't know, she just like posts dances and stuff, so like I don't really like.
Yeah. It's like if you have the power, do something with it.
Because they're very like, influential a word?
Yeah, influential. Yeah.
Sorry, anyway. Yeah. They're very influential on like kids like in the younger generation. So I think it's important to like teach them because like they're their
Yeah.
idols like growing up, but like we had like Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato.
And like back then, like social media wasn't a thing, so like Miley
Right.
Cyrus could have tweeted something out controversial and we would have seen it, but it wasn't a thing. So I do feel bad for them in that like
Yeah.
nowadays it's so much harder to not say something wrong. It's also like, bruh, like just watch what you're saying. Like you have people that could like help you or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta make some more TikToks,
We
babe.
do have to make some more TikToks. I think, have people seen your first TikTok?
My only TikTok.
Is Johnny allowed to put it on the screen?
Oh no, I hope I don't fall.
I don't know. If he can, he can. But if not, what's my TikTok name?
Steven Goober.
Steven Goober. But yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, babe?
About TikTok?
No, just in general.
Oh. Let's see. I would like to address...
Oh no, another person to address.
No,
This just in.
no.
She's gonna call someone else. Let me hear.
No, it's not another person. If you wanted to know, well, you're watching anyway, that I'm a Cancer sun, Aries moon, and Cancer rising. Steven doesn't like when I talk about this, but it's my podcast now. No, I'm just kidding. But Steven doesn't appreciate astrology just because a lot of people don't. But you know what? It's okay. It's not a science. You don't have to believe in it.
It's not that I don't believe in it. It just, and I think I sent this to Rohina the other day, like sent a TikTok or whatever. It's like, oh, like someone's a Leo, like you're just not friends with them, like,
okay,
or you just, you know what I mean, like,
no.
Like I know there is like some science, astrology to it, like type of thing, but like I just feel like it's like I'm a Cancer, and like I'll tell people I'm a Cancer, and they're like,
well, I feel like if you're any guy who says like your sign, you're just gonna get bashed.
No, I don't say my sign. It's like in one of those groups, like in Chambers or something, and they're like your name, like your sign, like your hobby, and I'm like I'm a Cancer, and like in the chat it's like, wow, Cancer men. Or like I'll just see on like my For You page like the rankings, and I'll look because I'm like I want to see what a Cancer man is, and he's like, and I'm like at the bottom I'm like 25 or something. Yeah, I don't understand that.
Honestly, I don't know why Cancer men are so low. Well, I feel like it's just preference, to be honest. But I've heard the worst kind of man is a Pisces. So
what about a Gemini?
Geminis are pretty bad too. But I don't know. I just feel like that's any guy. But in general, Geminis are known for being pretty poorly looked at.
I'll let them drop in the comments what their sign is.
Yeah.
Drop in the comment what your sign is. This episode, I was talking to Jess before. This episode, I'm hoping is going to be the biggest one. I've heard too many requests from thespians, from Jess's friends, her sister, from on the Instagram, so I'm ready for people to hear this podcast.
Right. You know what they would probably like to hear? Or maybe the girls, or anyone who's into astrology, your big three. You don't know what that is?
I have no clue what that is.
It's your sun, your moon, and your rising.
So what am I? Sun, moon, rising?
Yeah, it's on your Snapchat because I put it up for him. But you are...
So should I check?
I know it.
Okay, you know it.
But you can pull it out.
No, tell me.
We can analyze it.
Okay. Tell them what it is while I pull it out.
So Steven is a Cancer sun, I think a Capricorn moon, and then a Libra rising, which makes so much sense.
How do I check? Like this, right?
Johnny, put some waiting music over.
Okay, so I'm sun in Cancer, moon in Capricorn, rising in Libra, Mercury in Cancer. Do I keep going?
No, you don't have to.
Those
are like your big six. But we can just talk about the first three.
So sun, I'm a Cancer, moon, I'm a Capricorn, and the rising, I'm a Libra. Yes. Literally, I told Jess, she could say, you're a toot sweet on the boot sweet. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Or she could be like, chotu on the motu. Or she could say like, what's another? Zooked on the poot. And I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. I don't know.
Right. Would you like me to explain it?
Yeah, explain it.
Okay. So your sun sign is basically who you are as an individual on this earth.
Okay.
And so you're a Cancer. So here, according to Snapchat, it says you're caring, dedicated, and sensitive. You're a sensitive and romantic person who cares deeply about your relationships with people. Would you say that's true?
I would say that's true. Drop in the comments as one of my friends. Tell me if that's true. You think that's true?
I think it's very true because Cancers are known for being caring, dedicated, and sensitive.
Okay.
Very sensitive.
Hmm.
Yeah. And so Moon in Capricorn, your moon is basically your emotions inside. So
Yeah.
Capricorns are strategic, observant, and pragmatic. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Rather than being overly emotional, you tend to prioritize consistency and stability in your relationships. Would you say that's true?
That's true.
Yeah, I agree. And then
Last one.
Rising in Libra. This makes so much sense. Me and Rohina have literally, because both me and Steven, or Steven and I, are both Cancers, but we are very different people socially.
Yeah.
And Rising talks about like basically your persona and how you come off to other people. And obviously me and Steven come off very different.
Yeah.
And so when me and Rohina found out that he was rising in Libra, we were very, very content because Libras are known for being like very like social and like charming and stuff. And
I mean, honestly, hearing all this, I might need to have another episode of just you and Rohina. Like, I'm not even here because I don't know any of these things.
We would not mind that. I don't think your female
Didn't
viewers
we said
mind.
before this? We were like, we should have a podcast. You and Rohina.
Just
You'll
me and
branch
Rohina.
out of,
Yeah.
of like I'll be like the
You can set me
Dave
off.
Portnoy barstool, and you'll be like the what's that? There's another podcast that he's on or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, Jess? Before we close this out?
I'm not done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, more signs? Okay.
No, not more signs, but I just wanted to read. When meeting people, you're charming, diplomatic, and thoughtful.
Oh,
And I think that's very true.
thanks, babe.
But yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about before we close this out?
Oh, we're closing
This legendary
out?
episode? I think
Oh
so.
my
What
God,
time
I
is
can
it?
Go on for hours.
7:18? When did we
Yeah.
start this thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe we should have kept track, but it's okay.
It's all good.
Because here on the Goober podcast, we talk about
Anything and
and
everything. We like that. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything you got on your chest or like
Anything
you
I
want
got
to tell
on
the
my
viewers about
chest?
me? Because some viewers don't know anything about me.
They don't know about you?
Or you want to see something on the Goober pod?
That's a good question. Or see someone on the Goober pod. You
Oh.
know who I want to see on the Goober pod?
Let's hear.
Kareem Gubran.
Wow.
He could sing special songs.
Big name drop.
I think instead of your intro, the music, I
Yeah.
think it should be of your dad singing.
Wow.
Or the guitar.
That is a big name drop. I might have to call in some favors and get Kareem Gubran on this podcast. That's a name drop. Let us know in the comments if you want Kareem Gubran. I'm
would love that.
gonna say one thing. If we hit 50 subscribers, even though I don't really care about subscribers, I
I love how in every episode you're like, I don't care about numbers, but I would love for it to be higher.
No, I don't care. I just want, I want to influence the community.
Use your platform.
Exactly. So
I
if
like
this
that.
if we get 50 subscribers maybe not when this drops, by March 20th, I will have Kareem Gubran on the
Wow.
podcast. Big name drop.
Can
Big
you have
name
a
drop.
live audience with the Goober podcast?
I mean, I that's another thing I'm gonna do is do some Q&As. A live stream on my Instagram. Maybe not a live audience because COVID.
Right.
Right? I'm not trying to bring
See,
too
you
many
don't
people.
have COVID tests when you
No.
come into here.
I'm not like who like
David Dobrik.
like David Dobrik. I don't have that much
you don't.
money
You have
yet.
a Tesla.
I have Yeezys. I got Yeezys.
Did
Not
you guys
up
know
here.
he has Yeezys?
Did you guys know I had Yeezys?
I don't think I know.
Yeah. Well, Jess, thank you for coming on this podcast. I
Thank
know
you
you're
for
gonna be
having
on
me.
again.
I know I'm gonna be on
Come
again.
on, babe.
Come
You're gonna
on.
be on again, and we're gonna have fun. And
Yeah.
I think a lot of people didn't know how we talk. Well, this isn't really how
Oh
we talk.
yeah.
This
Well,
is
no.
us. This is us chatting.
This is us being filmed. We
Yeah.
actually hate each other. For the camera.
Are you walking home? You're walking home after this.
Can't just try me.
No. Like I said, I guess this is fake.
Okay. You're right.
We don't even know 20 months. It's been like a day.
Okay. I guess
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have Jess on soon. Go follow us on the Instagram, the Goober Pod. We're at about 30 Instagram followers. So
Let's see if we can get to 31.
nice, 31. And yeah, keep subscribing, put on post notifications, like the video, comment. Let us know who you want to see on. Kareem Goober might be next. I don't know. I have some people lined up that I'm not going to give away yet. Oh, I didn't even talk. I just had to say one thing before we closed out. This is new podcast equipment.
Oh, yes.
I need a clap up. We need a clap up. We need
Johnny,
a clap up.
put the clapping audience
Thank
over.
you. Thank you. This is new podcast equipment that I finally got. I've been using CJ. Thank you for CJ. Like I always say, go
Claude.
subscribe to Views from the Ceiling Fan, which is his podcast. But new podcast equipment,
Very
some nice
nice.
Rode mics is what they're called, a new camera. And so that means business. I mean, we're going to be doing some more podcasts. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. And we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out, everyone.
Bye, guys.